Hello everyone. I am Dr. Madhu M, working as Associate Professor in the Department of Prasuti Tantra Sri Roga at STM College of Ayurveda and Hospital, Hassan. I am working here since 5 years and am totally experienced of 10 years in treating the gynecological disorders. So, cervix is the lowermost part of the uterus. So, this is the area where the uterus is exposed to the external through vaginal canal. So, the cervical health is very important to have a happy, healthy life. So, cervix, if at all, if it is inflamed or diseased, it will show the symptoms like white discharge. It can be thick, thin, watery, foul smelled, etc. Along with this, the people may have the lower abdominal pain and back pain. So, it is our duty to keep our cervix very healthy to prevent the diseases. What are the causes for this unhealthiness of the cervix? It can be unhygienic underwear or not properly washing the undergarments and wearing as it is, or it can be untidy hair, uncleaned, unshaved hair in the pubic region, or unwashed genitals, or having unhygienic sexual intercourse, etc. So these may cause the cervical unhealthiness. It can be from our food too. So how can we prevent it? Cleaning that genital area neat and tidy and wearing the healthy washed undergarments and other things. So what may be the main symptom people may have it? The discharge from the vagina and the pain in the lower abdomen and back pain. So it is very important to keep the cervix healthy. So how to get to know the cervix is healthy or inflamed? We can meet the gynecologist and we are examining the cervix with per speculum examination, that is instruments are introduced into the vagina to examine the cervix. In that examination we can find the health status of the cervix, whether the cervix is healthy or inflamed or any erosion like condition is present in the cervix, and even about the exact discharge, the quantity of discharge, nature of the discharge through cervix, etc. So this says the unhealthiness even about the cancer status of the cervix too. So main reason for this cervical cancer is HPV. It is a type of virus, human papilloma virus. So 90% of the people who are infected with this virus, if not treated, or if recurrence of that infection is there, and that may lead into cervical cancer. Many people will be get rid of this infection asymptomatically without any treatment, but few will turn into cancer. So this year's WHO has a theme of eradicating it for in few further generations. So what is the need? What we have to do? That is prevent, screen and treat. So what is prevent? Prevent is prevention of unhealthy condition of the cervix. So it can prevent the cancer or it can prevent other problems which are pertaining to cervix, the chronic illness. So how to prevent it? Prevention is by Ayurvedic modality will help in this. That is Yoni Prakshalana Pichu with the decoction of the medicines that will help in this condition. And screening is after the pervaginal examination. If unhealthy cervix is present, pap smear will be taken and it will show the inflammatory smear or any such abnormalities, even pre-cancerous condition and cancerous condition also. Then treat if any inflammation or unhealthy or infections present in the cervix, so that we can prevent deadly diseases like cancer. So what we have to do? The message for this in this talk is get informed about the HPV vaccine to prevent the cancer. It is to be done for every girls from 9 years to 14 years. Second is get screened, screening of the cervical unhealthiness, and third one is get vaccinated. So the vaccination is from 9 to 14 years of every girl children. So this is about the maintenance of health of the cervix and awareness about how to prevent the diseases of cervix. Thank you.